Okay guys, welcome to the Deriv channel. So today we'll be looking at this one macro strategy right here. So this strategy is one of the strategies you can be using to scalp and also catch some spike using this strategy right here. So this is a 5-minute strategy and I'll be giving you guys everything you need to know about the strategy. So if you're new to the Deriv channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notification and type posting strategy. You guys will be aware. So you can join my Telegram community for free signals. I will be posting a lot of signals here in my Telegram community, so you can join the Telegram community. The link is going to be in the description, so join my Telegram community right now. Okay, now if you want me to directly manage your account for you, just contact the number you are seeing on the screen for account management, and I'll be giving you guys some condition for account management. Just contact the number you are seeing at the screen or check the link in the description below. So without me said, let's quickly begin with the strategy. So right in time, this boom period, and we are on a 5-minute time frame. So remember the strategy, we are going to be using it on 5-minute time frame. So for the zoom level of the strategy, just when you zoom out completely, you just need to zoom in 2 times. So when you zoom in 2 times, then you are good to go. Now let me show you guys the settings for the strategy before we dive into how you guys can make use of the strategy. Now click on where the indicator is. For the first indicator, which is going to be in our main chart, is the heavy loop. So this is the properties for the heavy loop. The period is 13, shift is 0, the deviation is 0.100, make it simple, apply to close, and that's all. You can choose any style of your choice. So when you set everything up like this, then click on done, and you're going to have your heavy loop right in your chart. Now for the indicator window one, so the first indicator that we are going to be adding is the RSI. Now click on the RSI. Now this is the properties of the RSI. The period is 10, apply to close, and the levels we need the 15 and the 85 levels. You can choose any color of your desire and click on done. So now we set everything up like this, then click on done. Now for the RSI style, we don't need the style for the RSI, so you can set the color as your background color. Now click on done, we set everything up, and this is how your chart is going to look like. Now for the last but not the least indicator, we are going to click on where the indicator is and our moving average up. So click on the moving average, and this is the properties of the moving average. The period is 10, the shift is 0, the method is exponential, apply to close, and you can choose any color you desire. We don't need the levels, and apply on all time frame. Now click on done when you set everything up, and then you are good to go. Now this is how the chart is going to look like. When you set everything up, this how chart is going to look like. Now let's begin with how you guys are going to make use of strategy. So this entry right here, we have already missed the entries, and we don't want to take any trees after we miss the entries. Okay, now as simple as this strategy is, now the first thing you want to mark out is to check your indicator window one. Now you can see we have this moving average right at the 85 levels of the RSI. So upon we see the moving average at the 85 levels, then we have to wait. Now why do we need to wait? Because sometimes the market might just touch the moving average might just touch the 85 levels and keep going to the upside. Now we just have to wait for the moving average to show it down, show us that the market is coming for a sell. Okay, this is sell entries. So we are expecting the market to show that moving average to show that the market is coming for a sell, which means that after touching the 85 levels, we need to see crossing back inside the 85 levels, showing you that the market is coming for a sell. So you can see it's already coming back and indicate that the market is going for a sell. Now when we see that, then we look into our main chart. Now we want to make sure that we see the price crossing below the envelope line. When we see the price crossing below the envelope line, you can see we have the price touching the envelope line and keep spiking to the top side. But at this exact area, let me zoom so you guys can see. So at this exact area right here, we can see the price eventually come below the envelope line. When price come below the envelope line, you can see it just give you small spike, touching back at the envelope line, and then start selling to the downside. So as simple as this is, just have to wait for the price to come below the envelope line. When price come below the envelope line, that is the exact area that you want to enter your trades. that's where you want to enter for your trades. Okay, so and you can hold the trade for it to come and touch the 15 levels or at the middle of the RSI. So that is how you guys are going to use your strategy. This strategy can grow your small equity into a bigger equity. Okay, so that is for a sell. Now let me show you guys an entries for a buy. Now the first thing we want to make sure that we will see is this here right here. You want to see the moving average line touching the 15 levels of the RSI. When you touch the 15 levels of the RSI, this second thing you want to be looking for is just wait for moving average line to come back, showing us that the market is going for a buy. When it's at the when the moving average is outside the main, then we want to make sure that we see him come back to the main place right at this area, coming back to the main place. Now when we see that, then the next thing we want to wait for is just to look into our main chart. Now this is where the price come back and move above the envelope line. When you move above the envelope line, you don't want to take your trade. You have to wait for it to the price to come back and touch the envelope line. When price come back and touch the envelope line, then you enter for your trades. You enter for your trade and take your profit whenever it touches 5 levels or at the middle of the RSI line, okay, which is the 50 levels. So that is that on that, and that is how simple the strategy is. So let me give you guys one more examples, and I'll be using different PS. So I'll be using the crash theory right here. So now this is a buy trade right here, which you can see it just simple as it is. This a buy trade. First thing is just wait for it, the moving average line to come back and touch the 15 levels that indicate for a buy direction. We want to make sure that we see the moving average showing us that the market is going for a buy, which means that I have to come back and showing us that the market is going for a buy. So you can see same as this. You can see it already touched these 5 levels, but you don't want to open our position. You can see it keep going to the top side. So which means that we don't want to open our position. We want to see it coming back inside this RSI window, coming back inside this RSI window. When you come back like this, coming back and broke below this its 5 levels, broke below this its 5 level, then that indicates that the market is coming for a sell. Okay, you have to wait for the price to move. You can see to move above the envelope line. When price move above the envelope line, then the next thing you want to be waiting for is your entries. So you take your entries and then you leave the market whenever I touch 85 levels or at the middle of the RSI line. So as simple as it is, as simple as that is. So I hope you guys find this video helpful. I hope you guys find the video helpful. So if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on your post notification and type in strategy. You guys be aware. Thank you guys. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.